Hi everyone, we'll get started in just a minute. I know it's bank holiday weekend, so no worries. I think it'll be a small group, if not. Just me today logging in for our Sunday sesh. But I will obviously make sure that I send the video out. And hopefully, if you do watch this video, I'll send a message out as well. I have one small apology for next week. It's my last kind of date where I do have a little clash with yoga. We're at a wedding in Spain. Just a zip in, zip out. We're in Friday, back Sunday, but it will affect our class. So again, this week will take time to pre-record next week's session, and for the foreseeable future, there will be no issues. Equally, I will add on a session in September that you can drop into if you wanted to make up that time that you might have missed in more of a live Zoom. So I'm just going to wait and make sure that there's nobody trying to get logged in, and we'll get started. If you wanted to start getting all your creature comforts, get your cups of tea, relax and lay back, absolutely fine. We're going to begin in our normal Shavasana pose. All right. Oh, lovely. I'm really looking forward to this stretch today. I really missed you all last week live. It was lovely to record it, but again, I'll do that one more time, and then, like I said, I don't think I'll see much else in the future where I can't take you along with me. So, all right, a little bit of music, a little bit of a chill out, finding your Shavasana on your backs. Begin finding that lovely cozy position. Oh, you can decide where you want to be. If there's any stretch you want to start with, you can. And maybe work to extend the legs. Beautiful. Maybe the arms over the head before you find that lovely soft position. Good. If the legs are extended, take the feet a little wider than usual. Let the toes drop out. Just take up the space in your room. And the beauty of doing it at home. The other thing you can do is either bring the hands alongside the body, backs the hands down, and maybe see if you can lift the head, draw the chin down, and bring everything to the mat. Wiggling both shoulders down and away from the ears. And just find this lovely, cozy position. Breathing in nice and slow. And slowly breathing out. Amazing. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Eyes closed. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Lovely. And as you find this lovely soft position to begin, just start to relax the forehead, softening in the shoulders, softening the creases alongside the eyes and releasing any of that tension there. And allowing yourself just to drift into a comfy, cozy space. Oh, nice, slow, deep breath in. We're going to take you through a little bit of a square breath to drop out today. So we're going to breathe in for 4, little hold for 4, exhale for 4, and a little pause at the bottom. So our 4-part breath today, just to help us relax and drift out of our thinking and into the present moment. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 4. Hold. Exhale. And then pause. One more, and your own sort of counting. Or just stopping where you feel like it feels a little organic. Just trying your best to make the in-breath, the hold, the exhale, and the pause a little bit equal. And then slowly just allowing yourself to come to a pattern of breath that's just more natural, soft. Taking a little moment to check in. How do you feel today? What brings you to the mat today? And what is it that you'd like to take from the mat? And what would you like to leave behind? Soaking up any of that positivity and releasing anything at all not serving you. Breathing in. Exhaling through the mouth. You've got it. We're going to slowly begin to bend both knees if both legs are extended. And if the feet are wide, bring them back into a little bit more a central position and walk the heels towards the tailbone. We're going to begin with just a little bit of our bridge pose, waking the body up by moving the spine. We're going to bring the palms down, squeeze into the glutes, just begin to lift a little, like the tiniest little lift in the pelvis, and slowly bring it down, feeling the spine make its way back down to the mat. Good. So we're going to breathe in. And as we exhale, squeezing the glutes, lifting a little bit. Remember, it's our first movement, so we're just waking up the legs and the spine and slowly come back down. A little stretch in the neck there. Bringing the tailbone down and relaxing. Inhale. And as we exhale, squeezing and lifting again. Maybe seeing if you can take it a little higher this time, maybe a little bit more depth, drawing the chin in a little bit more, and slowly bring every vertebrae down. You've got it. Exhale. Breathing in. And squeezing in the glutes, lifting maybe a little bit higher if you like, maybe pushing a little more into the hands or more into the toes, just a little more each time. And slowly bring it back down. Beautiful. Nice exhale. Nice connection with the spine and the floor. Breathing in. And breathing out. Well done. So this time we can add the arms if you want. We're going to lift and drop. We inhale, we reach the arms up. And we lift the pelvis a little bit as the hands come up over the head. And then as we exhale, we'll slowly come down, feel the spine come down, bringing the hands down as well, alongside the body. Nice one. So just relax on the floor and we'll do it just over and over, and I'll give you a countdown. And so at your own pace, move in a way that feels good to you, but don't forget to breathe. Breathing in to start. And as we exhale, lifting up. Good. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. You've got it. Maybe breathing in and lifting. And breathing out. Dropping it down. You've got it. I count you down for 5, working in whatever way suits you for 5. Try and find some breath here. 4. 3. Nice work. 2. Maybe finishing your last one. And slowly bringing it all back down onto the mat. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's bring both knees in and give yourself that lovely little hug. Relaxing the tailbone down towards the floor. Maybe rocking a little bit side to side, checking in. How do you feel today? Can you feel a little bit of tightness anywhere? The hips, the knees, or is it all feeling quite good? Inhaling. And slowly exhaling. Lovely. And then we're going to drop one foot down and switch sides. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Breathing in. Breathing out. And switch. Got it.
Breathing in, breathing out, little switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Breathing in, exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Now I'm going to get you to pick up the pace and switch. Good. And switch. Good. Find some breath and move as quickly as feels comfortable for you. Just finding that little bit of pace. Moving for 5.
Nice work. For 4. For 3.
Beautiful. For 2. And for 1. And then we're going to bring both knees in, bring the toes to touch. We're going to move the knees nice and wide to getting your circles in. So today we're going to work whole body stretch, but we're going to just kind of see where we're at in the hips and a little bit of fire up in the core today. So find your breath in and out. Good. So this one's a good one to wake up our core if we're thinking. Also the hip joint, we're just finding that little bit of connection with the lower back. Nice one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw it in. We're going to take them the opposite direction now. We're going to take the knees wide and then out and then draw them in. Good. Just finding again that little bit of work and squeeze in. Nice job, everyone. For 5. Nice, slow, deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little squeeze, and we're going to slowly bring both feet down. Nice work. Good. So we're going to take a little bit of a crunch now. We're going to start by bringing the hands alongside the body and flipping the palms up. I'm going to tuck the tailbone under, so lift a little bit in the pelvis and then push the lower back down into the mat, but keep that connection. So it's almost as if you're really pushing that lower back in and you can feel the pelvis slightly lift. And from here, we're going to lift and reach towards the ankles. Just feel that lift, feel the chest lifting up. Good. 3, 2, little smile, you've got it, and 1, slowly coming back down. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out, we're going to reach towards those toes. Feel that lovely connection with the lower back. Little smile. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah. And down. Good. We're going to take the hands together. Inhale. We're going to lift the palms up over the head. And exhale, we're going to reach on the outside of that right leg. Good. We're going to pulse here. Good. For 5. Breathe. 4. 3, find that little bit of fire. 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly bring the neck back down. Reach the hands up over the head, little stretch here. Nice deep breath in, and then exhale, we're going to reach between the knees. Little lift. Now you can hold or you can take little pulses. For 5. You've got it. 4. Breathe. 3, 2, and the last one, push and hands come up, relax the head, reaching up alongside the ears. Good. Little moment for a deep breath and a reset. Nice deep inhalation and exhale. You've got it. Let's do the outside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, reach in. Find that lovely twist and pulse. You've got it. 5. 4. 3. Breathe. 2. Little smile. You've got it. 1. Inhale, reaching those arms up over the head. You've got it. I'm going to invite you to extend both legs as well along the mat. Point the toes and feel long. That lovely stretch that feels like a tug of war. Maybe grab the hands above the head. Might feel good. A little stretch here in the abs. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly bring the hands up alongside the body and bend the knees to match. Good. We're going to take a little stretch in the neck. Let's take our head over towards the right hand side. Just a little moment here to get that ear down as far as you can. See if you need any bit of time there today to release tension. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's slowly move the neck the other direction. So remember, we naturally will strain a little bit in the neck when we're working, but try your best to relax the neck when we're working with the core. In this kind of crunching pose for 3, 2, and 1. Always time to reset in between. Let's bring the head back. Lovely. Now we're gonna bring the fingers in behind the head. I like to have the thumb just on that bit of the jaw, fingers behind the ear, slightly nice and loose. And we're gonna use the hands to support the neck. We're gonna lift in the chest, we're gonna twist. So we're gonna move that left elbow to the right knee, and then we're gonna lift again in the middle and back down. Good. A little lift, twist the other way, right elbow to left knee, lift and down. Good. A little bit of fire. This is where you can move in those positions, twist, lift and down. And I'm going to count you down so you can do as many or as little as you like, seeing where you need to be. I'll count you down for 5. Got it. Don't forget to breathe. 4. Deep breaths. 3. Throw a little smile in there. Remember, you enjoy it. We're finding that little bit of heat, a little bit of exercise and warmth. 2. Find some breath. Inhale and exhale. Nice one. And slowly come down for 1. When you finally make your way to the middle, you've got it. Beautiful work. We're going to walk the feet out, outer edges in line with the mat for a little reset. You can either have the hands above the head or on the belly. Maybe twist the knees towards the right and then back to center and twist them towards the left. Again, I love to work a little bit fiery in the core. It's really good for us. That strengthening, everything comes from the center. Kind of trying to tap into all the layers of the abdominal wall. But equally, it's nice to take those breaks in the middle because we do strain a little bit in the lower back. It's all connected, isn't it? As well as sometimes in the neck. For 3, keep moving the knees back and forth for 2. Inhale and exhale. 1. Amazing. Bring the knees back to center, walking the feet in, and slowly bring the hands back down if you take that option. Beautiful. We'll bring the hands behind the head. We're gonna take that one more time. I'm gonna give you an option either to do lift, twist, lift, and back. Or if you want a bit more fire, you can do lift and extend, and then we just twist and twist, and you tap the heel. If that feels too much, come back to what we did before. We lift, we twist, lift, we come down, right? So you choose either lift, twist, lift, come down, or imagine that you're kind of like cycling the legs, and then we twist and twist and twist. Take a break if you need it, otherwise push for that little bit of fire, and we'll have a nice reset when you finish. When you're ready, inhale. If you're lifting, we're gonna lift and twist and maybe draw that knee in. If you wanna take the cycling, extend the leg. Good, maybe twist or take your lift, twist, lift down. You've got it, yogi's choice. Take it as fast or slow as you like. For 5, breathe. For 4, you've got it. 3, feel that warmth. For 2. And last one, wherever you're working, finish it off and bring both knees in and the head back. Lovely little stretch here. Relaxing knees come side to side. Lovely little massage in the spine for 4. Inhale and exhale for 3. 2, nice job. Inhale and exhale. 1, beautiful. Let's bring the feet down. We're going to draw that right knee in towards the chest. A little stretch here. Try to lift in the tailbone. See if you can push the tailbone down as you draw the knee in. Nice job. Relax the face, the forehead, the jaw. Find a little smile today. Just feeling a lovely little stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Breathing in. You've got the option to extend the left leg, keeping that nice little stretch here. So for us, this is going to reset that lower back, but also start to work a little bit into the hips for us. Got the option here, if you want to take the right hand and draw the knee out, you can do that as well. Breathing in, knee comes out. Breathing out, the knee comes back to center. You can use the left hand just to cross it over, waking up in that part of the hip. Inhale, we open it wide. And exhale, we cross it over. Inhale, opening it up. Nice. Exhale, cross it over just as far as feels comfortable. It can be really small. Inhale. And last one, crossing over. We're going to take a little supine twist. So we're going to roll the whole body over towards that left-hand side. Bring the knee with you. It's coming over, over, over. And you can just relax here if you want. Like you're just waking up and you've got that knee bent and high. Or if you wanted a little bit more, take the right hand, reach up towards the ceiling. Or sorry, not the ceiling, up over the head and around. Seeing if you can just twist in a circle. So see my right hand is just moving up and around, opening the chest a little bit more in my twist for 3. Good, as we keep that circle going, you get a little bit deeper twist if that feels comfortable. Listen to your body. Last one, reaching over. Now, as you begin to take the twist and we drop down in the right shoulder, you've got the option to relax the hand on the hip, maybe dropping that right shoulder out. Or you can take both hands in a T position, working to wiggle that shoulder down. And that's the direction you're headed. Don't worry if that twist isn't that deep. That's just the direction we want the body. Remember, come back, either hand on the hips, or you don't have to take it deep at all. Just bring the hands together and relax. We're going to take a nice deep breath to belly here. Inhale. And exhale. Feel the belly expand. And exhale. Again, all that goodness. We're getting that lovely internal massage, deep breaths. Getting a nice twist in the spine after we've worked a little bit in the core. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to reach that right hand back over. Use it to grab the knee and everybody roll back onto their backs. Nice one. Breathing in. And exhale. Good. I'm going to take the knee out and take half a happy baby. So flex the heel, kick the foot up, and just see how that feels. You're just staying there or grabbing the lower part of the leg and working it down, or even grabbing the outer edge of the foot. Lovely job. Inhale and exhale. Finding a nice release, working both shoulder blades down. Little smile if you like for 4, 3, 2, lovely little reset, and 1, bringing it down. Knee comes back to center, and we're going to bring the foot down. Beautiful. Let's bring the left foot in. Inhale and exhale. You've got it. Other side. So we're going to bring that left knee in. Just relax. Again, if the tailbone's lifting, see if you can push the tailbone down and draw the knee in, just to get a little stretch here. Relaxing the shoulders. Check in if you want to lift the neck up. Chin in just to get that lovely length in the cervical spine. You've got it. Inhaling and exhaling. You also have the option to kick up with that right leg and slowly bring it down. Might just add a little bit more dimension there to your stretch. Sometimes it reminds us not to be lifting in the tailbone. Breathing in. On the exhale, seeing if you can squeeze the knee in a little closer. Really nice stretch today. Good. Maybe taking it out this time. You can take the right hand and drop the knee out. Or sorry, left hand, left knee out. Right hand onto the hip. Mix that up today. Breathing in. And breathing out. You've got it. Maybe a little squeeze in the pelvis. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly cross the knee over. Exhale as far as feels comfortable. Take it slow. Inhale, we open the knee at your own pace. Exhaling, trying to find that breath to draw it across. You've got it for 5 at your own pace. Inhale and exhale. 4. You're seeing how that area of the body feels, the hips, the glutes, the knees. 2. And your last one, finishing it off. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to draw it across slowly and roll the whole body over towards the right hand side. So the knees bent. You can sit here the whole time and just breathe deep to the belly. If you wanted to add that little bit of extra, reach up with the left hand and just roll it back. Roll the shoulder open and draw it down. Just finding those lovely little circles just to see where your body wants to go today. Nice one. Keep going for 3. Dropping the shoulder down and back for 2. Lovely, and then choosing where you want to be in your sequence with today. So you can drop the hand back, hold it a little, maybe stay in that T position, wiggling the shoulder blades, trying to get them a little bit more square. You can relax the hand on that hip, just drop the shoulder down, equally come back and just stay in a little bit more of a fetal position, knee up. Good. Find that lovely breath to the belly, inhale, and exhale. Breathing in and breathing out for 5. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in, slowly swinging that hand back around. Use it, pushing it, the other hand into the floor, coming back up. Beautiful. Let's bring both knees in. Lovely little squeeze. We're gonna squeeze the nose in towards the knee, that little bug pose, big squeeze, and drop everything down. Breathing in, and squeeze it all in, and drop it down. Good. Breathing in, and squeeze. Inhale, drop. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, drop. Exhale, squeeze that last little fire on the floor. Inhale, drop. And exhale, squeeze. And down. It's where I'm gonna bring a little lift into the tailbone. So lift the tailbone, lift the pelvis, and bring it back down. So you're nice and square. We're gonna bring both feet in. Flex the heel and lift them towards the sky. Oh, do you know what? I didn't do on that side, the happy baby, did I? Let's go back. I don't know where my head is at today, so a bit sleepy. My son was up most of the night. We're gonna come back to that left-hand side. We're gonna open the knee wide, flex the heel, and see if you can bring that happy baby. You can either extend the leg, maybe grab the outer edge of the ankle or the outer edge of the foot. Sorry about that. Before we get into that next sequence, really nice to get both in. Apologies. Inhale. And exhale, a little groggy from my groggy brain today after a little tough teething night. 4. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling. Beautiful. Slowly bringing it back to center and down. Good job, everybody. Bring the both feet up. And then we're going to bring the knees up, flex the heels and up. We're going to kick. I just want you to let go of any of that negative energy. Just give it a good old let it go for 3, 2, kick both feet up and slowly bend the knees and bring the feet down. You've got it. Breathing in and exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Let it go. Lovely. Another time. Let's bend the knees, flex the heel, and give it a good kick, 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 kick. Try to let go of any of that negative energy for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kicking both feet up and down. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Lovely. We're going to cross at the ankle, so lift the knees slightly, and you can rock forward and back, either come into seated, or if that's not kind of there for you today, take a lovely forward and back rock, and then sit up when you're ready. So we're going to rock the heels in the head. We're going to see if you can feel the spine, see if you can come all the way up to seated, and lift, and maybe go all the way back. A little bit of fun in your practice, a little bit up and down. And if you don't make it all the way up, do not worry. Slowly now make your way to an upright position on your mat and have a little bit of time for a drink. Cheers. Sorry for my little mix-ups. Definitely a little foggy brain. Needing my little coffee this morning. Amazing. So from here, we're going to move into a little sequence from tabletop. We're going to move and then do it a little bit from downward dog. So a little bit of fire again in that core. But again, whole body stretch today. When you're ready, meeting me on all fours, shoulders in line with the wrist, fingers nice and wide, and your hips are in line with your knees. Good. Inhale. We're going to sit down to child's pose. Arms extended, nice and strong. We're going to rotate the shoulders down and away. So kind of rotate the bicep out, shoulders down, getting that lovely stretch across the upper body. Inhale, peel the body up into cat. Tuck the pelvis under, chin in. Breathing and rotate the shoulders up. Tilt the tailbone away. Find your cow. Inhale. And exhale, sinking down. Good. We're going to move between those three at your own pace. When you're ready, finding your cat, staying as long as feels good to you. Moving into a cow when you're ready. Just relax the forehead when you get there. And the jaw and sinking down. Good. From cat to cow to child's pose, I count you down for 5. Again, feeling it in whatever way your body needs. Yogi's choice. 4. Just don't forget to breathe as you move. 3. 2. Find some nice deep breath. And last one. Next time you make your way to a position where it feels comfy to meet you in tabletop, go there for 1. Drawing in from the core, finding that lovely flat back when you're ready. You've got it. We're going to take a lovely little sequence here. Inhale, let's extend that right leg. We're going to bend the knee, draw the knee in. And I want you to slide the knee forward, leaning over the wrist. So the knee's coming a little bit more between the hands today. And then we're going to kick it out. Inhale. And as we exhale, draw it in. Drawing in from your core, your knee comes forward in between the knees and back. Good. Inhale as the leg extends. Exhale, 1 more. We're going to push and hold. Feel strong from the core. And kick it out. You've got it. And bring the knee back down. Other side. Inhale, extend. Drawing in from the center of the body, draw the knee through. And this time we're drawing the knee in between the knees. Good. Leaning over those wrists. If it feels too much on the wrist, you can always come up to a fist. Breathing in. And as we exhale, drawing in from the core into the center. You're leaning over those wrists. Nice wrist stretch. Nice. Little bit of work in the core. Last one, inhale and draw it in. Feeling strong, maybe pushing into those hands and extend. Beautiful. Let's bring the knee down. Inhale, we're going to take the weight off the wrists. So we're going to lift and bring the hands so that we turn them and the fingers are facing the long edge of the mat and the other side as well. Little rock side to side. Oh, the light has changed in here. You can turn a little light on as you rock side to side. We see me a little bit better. Nice job for 4. 3. Sun must have gone behind the clouds. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Coming back to that center position with the hands. Now this time we're going to look, it's going to look like this. So I'll show you first. We're going to inhale, extend. We're going to draw the knee into the center again, leaning forward. That's a nice core work. The second one, though, we're going to take the knee wide like a hydrant. We're going to draw it in, and we're going to draw the knee as far forward as you can towards the elbow, leaning over those wrists. Inhale, extend. Quite strong. And then back to center with the option here to either hold or you can cross it over this time. Imagining you're bringing the knee to the other elbow and through. So that's where we're going to go, coming back to tabletop, maybe coming up and just rolling the wrists before we get there, inhaling and exhaling. Good. So if you want the power, we're going to go center, out, center, across with the knee, and you lean over those wrists. If the wrists feel too much, come to a fist, or equally, you can just draw the knee into the midline each time, just like we did. Lots of options there for us. Right, meeting me in tabletop, knees hip distance. When you're ready, don't forget to breathe. You'll definitely start to feel a little bit of fire here. Inhale, extend. Back to center, lean forward over the wrist, knee draws in. Inhale, extend. Good, let's take the knee wide if you want, and slowly draw it forward, 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 leaning over those wrists. Use your core as a focus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knee through. Inhale, extend, and maybe crossing it over, trying to find that other elbow or moving in that direction. Nice work. And again, inhale, and back to center. Strong in the center of your body. Inhale, extend, knee wide, draw it forward. See if you can get it to even rest on that elbow. Inhale, extend, and through. Inhale, extend, and cross. And we're gonna finish with just one in the middle. Inhale, draw it through. You've got it, bringing the knees back and down to hip distance. Take the knees wide, toes to touch, and sink down to a really nice, relaxed, wide-legged child's pose. Just to soften here and reset. If you found yourself holding your breath, take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Beautiful. Inhaling. And exhaling. Just sinking a little deeper into those hips, a little reset. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly walking the hands back, lifting in the tailbone and swing the feet in to that lovely hip distance again. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Amazing. Other sides. We're going to inhale, extend the left, and we're going to slowly draw it in towards the center of the hands, pushing in. You got it. Inhale, extend. Taking the knee wide if you like, and slowly drawing the knee forward towards that elbow, leaning over those wrists, using your core. Inhale, extend. Well done, drawing it into the center. Draw in from the middle, push into the hands, use that core, and extend. Good. Inhale. Maybe drawing it through and across if you want. Knee comes across. And inhale, extend. Back to center. One more in the sequence. You've got it. Relax the forehead. Little smiles in there. You've got this feeling, that warmth and that bit of fire. Knee comes wide and over towards that elbow. And inhale, extend. Drop it through. Last little twist. And across. Yeah. Inhale, extend. One more through the middle. And bringing it down. Take the knees nice and wide, big toes to touch. And slowly allow the tailbone to sink down, dropping everything down towards the mat. Relax the head wherever it feels comfortable. If it feels too much to have it on the floor, just stack the fists always and allow yourself to sink here. Just enjoying a little bit of time out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice little twist to the neck here, taking the ear to one side if you'd like. If you want, you can bring the forehead to the center, either on the fist or the floor. You can rock it side to side, getting that lovely little massage and that release. I know lots of people are feeling the summer colds, the allergies. Just take your time and get that little bit of those niggles out. And then inhale and exhale and turn your cheek the other direction to what you just had it. Just taking a little neck stretch here, sinking into the hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back to center. You've got it, peeling the tailbone up. Take your time to bring the knees back to hip distance. Beautiful. You're gonna find a nice little downward dog. Tuck the tailbone under, tucking the toes, lifting the knees, and shift the weight back for your first one. Always start with the knees bent, or you can always have the knees bent. We don't want to be straining in the lower back. That's why it's just a little safer, a little easier on the body, and just as dynamic. Good work. Maybe take the head up and down like you're saying yes. Inhale and exhale, maybe left to right like you're saying no. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're just gonna hold here, a little bit of stillness. Relax the forehead, drop the shoulders down, work the tailbone away from you, finding a little bit more depth in this stretch. Don't hold the breath, little smile. You got it, inhale. And as we exhale, let's look forward between the thumbs, step or hop, and fold down over those toes. Exhale. Lovely. Allow the belly to relax on top of the legs. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows and swinging a little bit side to side, just getting a little more stretch in that side body. Take it as you need it. Breathe in and out. 3, 2, and 1. back to center. You've got it, slowly coming halfway up. You're gonna bring the hands on the knees and just relax the spine, breathing in. And as we exhale, slowly come up to a nice tall standing position. Maybe shake it out, grab a little drink. Just gonna make sure that my camera's good so you can see a little bit longer. Nice. We're gonna do some work in our sun salutations. Just really have that last little push today before our Shavasana. So I'll challenge you to work maybe a little bit quicker through them. Again, finding that heat, finding that warmth with an option as well. So where we just did that sequence, drawing the knee in, you've got the option to go on the knee and do it, or we can do it from downward dog. We're gonna do that lovely little bit of work from the core. You'll notice it's really dynamic in downward dog. And that'll all be part of our flow. Equally, if you think, Meg, this is way too much, go back to the knee. You know the sequence because we've just done it. All right, it'll all make sense in a moment. When you're ready, come to the front of the mat. We're gonna take a nice deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Just enjoying that lovely exhalation. Feet about hip distance for me, toes slightly turned in. Beautiful, let's reach it up, inhale. Love a little back bend, exhale, hinging at the hips. Saying hello to those hamstrings, bend the knees, fold down over the toes, exhale. Take a little halfway lift for me, either hands coming up the legs, drawing the shoulders in and trying to straighten those legs, or bringing the fingertips down. And then bend the knees, scoop the arms wide and lift it all the way up. Reaching up and in. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Let's keep it flowing and forward fold. Good. Holding and finding that stretch. And finally coming down over those toes. Maybe working to straighten the legs a little more here. Halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, scoop it wide, coming all the way back up, nice and long. Hands in. Good. This time we'll step and hop back. Inhale, reach it up. Let's flow. Forward fold. And down. Halfway lift. Step or hop back to your high plank. Or if you want, you can come to the knees. If you're in a high plank, work the heels away, drop the pelvis down, drop in from your core, push into those hands. So really strong here. If you're in the knees, again, lean forward with the pelvis, push it into the hands. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody slowly make their way down to the mat. Belly, chest to the floor. Inhale, we rotate the shoulders up and back, and then we're gonna push up a little, finding a little baby cobra, and down. Good. Remember, you want the shoulders rotating up and down and away from the ears, elbows drawing in towards the body. Inhale, and little lift. And down, great. And then we're gonna use our core to push up to tabletop, tuck our toes. We're going to begin to lift back up to our downward dog. Nice job. Inhale, when you're ready, maybe extend one leg for 3-legged dog. Or if that feels a lot, come to the knee and extend. Totally up to you. Good, little hold here. Pushing into those hands, drop the shoulders down, relax the neck and breathe for 3. For 2. And 1. Good, we're going to bring the foot down, walk the heels for 3, 2, and 1. If you're on the knees, you're going to extend the other leg. Otherwise, take a nice 3-legged dog here. Just see how that feels. Strong and dynamic. Breathe, don't hold the breath. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bringing the foot back down. Let's look between the thumbs, step or hop by bending the knees again. Coming forward, down over those toes. Good. Just hang out for a minute, maybe grab opposite elbows. Breathing in and out. You're holding the breath at all for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, relax the forehead, halfway lift. Bringing the hands up or finding that lovely little bit of fingertips on the mat. If the legs are a little bit more open, bend the knees and slowly come up, trying not to find any dizziness. Take your time. Breathing in, bringing the hands in to heart center. Maybe just close the eyes here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Now just have a little look at your screen when you have a minute. Just gonna show you the next part of the sequence. So when we were on our knees before, we did this one, drawing forward, leaning over the wrists. If you want a little bit of heat to finish your session today, we kick up, we're kind of building towards this sequence. You bend the knee and we draw it forward, but watch. My chest is coming forward over the hands and the knee comes through again. And we kick it up. We take the knee wide and again, we're drawing forward, 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 forward. It's really strong in the whole body, a little bit more in the upper body, through and then across. So if that feels a lot, come to the knees and take the sequence as you'd like it. But we're going to move between those two positions, both left and right side, and we'll find that bit of fire and warmth today. It's really strong, great for all your abs, and a really nice way to create a bit of warmth and heat. Try to breathe as you do it. All right, we'll flow, we'll move, we'll sweat, and then we'll have a really nice cool down. Bring the feet hip distance, inhale, reaching it up. And exhale, hinge at the hips, leaning forward, bend down over those toes. Halfway lift. Nice deep breath in. You can step or hop if you're in the mood to find that lovely high plank, either on the knees or lifted. Heels away, drop the pelvis down, pushing in, drawing in from that navel if you want that strength. 3, breathing 2, and 1. Slowly coming down onto the mat in whatever fashion feels good. Untuck those toes. And let's find a lovely little baby cobra. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, a little lift. And back, just listening to where your spine wants to go. Exhale. One last one. Big shoulder roll, pushing up into the hands, elbows drawing in. Little smile if you like, flex that forehead. And coming down. Here's a little bit of fire, team. Inhale, let's lift it up. Coming into your downward dog, lifting the body, use the core, find your downward dog. If you want to take the sequence from here, stay. If not, come down onto the knees now. Inhale, let's extend that right leg. Now we're going to bend that knee. We're going to slowly draw it in between the hands, lean forward. Feeling a little bit of heat. Good. Inhale, extend. Take the knee wide like hydrant pose. Slowly draw it forward towards that elbow. Yes. Inhale, extend. And draw it in through the knees. Feeling strong. Inhale, extend. And cross it over if you like. That other elbow, extend. And bringing the foot down, walking those heels. Inhale and exhale. Adjust the hands if you need to. Last side. Inhale. Extending the left leg. Again, come to the knee if you need to. Bend the knee. Slowly lean forward over those wrists. Our last little push. Inhale. Taking the knee wide like a hydrant, leaning forward. You can feel that warmth created. You've got a little smile. We only have 2 more. Breathing, drawing into center. And extend. And last one, little crossover. Nice job. There's that heat. A little work in the upper body. Extend. Bringing the foot down. Lovely. Inhale. Slowly coming up if you're on your knees. Look forward between the thumbs and step or hop. Forward. Pegging it down. You've got it. Just find a nice, slow, steady breath. Maybe swinging the hands side to side or grabbing opposite elbows again. Nice, slow breaths. Notice if your heart rate's changed at all. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center and stillness. Take a really slow halfway lift. Taking it slow, no dizziness. Bend the knees deep. And then coming up in a way that feels best to you. Reaching the hands up. Inhale, maybe a little back bend. And exhale. Thumbs come in towards the sternum. Now don't let the tailbone dip. Squeeze in the pelvis. Draw in from your core and feel tall and long. Maybe draw the chin in slightly. Drop the shoulders down and close the eyes. And find some slow, deep breaths in and out. Just notice here the change in your body. If you can feel any more warmth, maybe you can feel your heart rate. Just feeling that lovely stretch. the impact of our movement today. Just checking in on how you feel now, mind and body. Breathing in. Exhale through the mouth, letting go. Anything at all still. Just lingering, not serving you. One last one like that in. And exhale. You've got it. Breathing, and we're going to reach the palms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips, bringing the hands down and coming down onto all fours. Good. We're going to find a little cat. Rotating the shoulders up and back, little cow. And slowly sink it down, either knees, hip distance, or a little wider if you want a bit more work in the hips. Just coming down to a soft child's pose. Yogi's choice, whether the knees are parallel or the knees are wide. And just find some beautiful, slow, deep breaths in and out. And if your breath has changed its pattern at all, just try and bring it back to that soft, natural space. Slowly, and just enjoying this moment in the forward fold to soften and relax. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take just a little twist here. We're going to bring the hands down onto the mat alongside the ears really and begin just to lift the body up. I'm going to inhale, reach up with one hand and slowly reach through. You can bring the elbow down or you can come all the way down to the shoulder and relax the shoulders down. Potentially staying here or reaching up with the left hand, drawing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Just getting that lovely little stretch forward. Nice deep breath into the belly. 3. We're closing the eyes if you feel comfortable. Just starting to kind of close up your practice and mind and body, feeling that sense of coziness, slowness, softness. If you've taken the right or left hand and extended it, bring it back down. We're going to lift back up in the right hand, little twist. Beautiful. Inhale and bring the hand down. Other side, deep breath in. If the knees feel a lot, if they're still wide, you can bring them back parallel as well. Up to you. Inhale, reaching up with that left hand and then slowly coming down. So again, elbow or reaching through with the hand. Reaching forward and dropping the shoulders down. And just sinking nice and deep into that stretch, maybe rotating and dropping both shoulders down and away from the ears, closing the eyes. Slow, deep breaths for 5, 4, 3. Nice deep breath, 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly bringing it up. Bring the hand back. And a lovely little twist. And bringing it back to center. Lovely. We're going to walk the hands slightly forward, coming up to a little tabletop. And swing the feet around. Coming to a nice upright position. Nice. When you're ready, we'll find that lovely position cross-legged, or you can have be sat on a chair if that feels uncomfortable, or the legs can be somewhere else. Have a little sip of your drink. We're going to do our lovely circles to close, those Kundalini circles. Just so nice to help us drop into a beautiful Shavasana, especially after that little bit of fiery work in the core. Allows us to just really drop out or drop in, however you want to use the term, and just find that lovely space for our relaxation. Cheers, everyone. When you're ready, we're going to bring the hands down, relaxing them on the knees. Again, this is, if it's uncomfortable on the floor, just come up and sit on a chair in the house. Just close the eyes, breathing in. Then as we exhale, lean forward as far as feels comfortable. There's no rules here. Roll the body towards the right, drawing in from the core, slightly leaning back, thinking seated cat pose, and then rotate the body over towards the left and forward again. Now keep your second circle a little bit more fluid. Feeling the stretches that you're getting from there, noticing what part of the body that feels good to you in. And then just begin to make those circles just a little bit more fluid. They don't have to be so big, but just finding a circle that's a little larger. Eyes closed, that feels really good as you move. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Finding that circle, just making it a little bit quicker. Imagine like a twister. You're just trying to find that lovely circle for you, just getting lost, even in feel the body drawing the circles. Maybe making it just slightly quicker. Nice. And maybe slightly quicker again. And then begin to make the circles slightly smaller, just a littlest bit. Nice slow deep breaths in and out, just feeling that body continue to make those circles a little smaller. Getting lost where the body's naturally just taking over, the circles are just happening. It's up to you to make it just a tiniest bit smaller. And a bit smaller again. And a bit smaller again until the spine begins to feel a little bit more upright, but the circles are still there. Nice slow deep breaths, keeping it tiny, 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 making it the smallest circles that you can. Until you personally find a spot and a time that feels good to find the stillness. Listening to the body. Even the tiniest circles still happening. Until you find that point of stillness. Just holding there, long spine, shoulders down. Noticing the sense of quiet and peace it creates. Inhaling. And slowly exhaling. And to finish our session today, movement-wise, we'll take the circles on the other side before we find our final Shavasana. When you're ready, just lean forward slightly. Find a really slow, deep circle moving from the left back, maybe taking a little seated, chin down, cat pose, moving the body over towards the right and forward. Finding those circles. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Again, making the circles just a little bit more fluid until you start to find a circle that feels really natural. And begin to just pick up the pace in that circle, trying to get lost. Drawing circles with the body. Imagining you're drawing the circles with the chest. The whole, the body's coming with you. Just feeling that lovely little bit of lightness. Eyes closed, really getting lost in the circles. And begin to make them slightly smaller. Finding slow, deep breaths as you move, making them slightly smaller. And continue to make them slightly smaller again. Until eventually you can feel the body begin to move into a little bit more of an upright position, continuing that lovely swirls and whirls. Beginning to make them even smaller. Allowing the body to just get lost in that natural pace. Feeling the energy slow down. And eventually, when you're ready, really take your time listening to when your endpoint is. Bring yourself to that place of stillness. Just let that sensation of quiet and peace wash over you. feeling almost like covered from head to toe in light, warm, and that sensation of peace. Slowly breathing in and slowly breathing out. And from here, either choosing to stay for Shavasana in this upright traditional meditation position, or making your way down to the mat, lying down in Shavasana, find a place of stillness that allows you to feel the most relaxed. Trying to keep the eyes closed. Relaxing and softening in the forehead, the eyelids, the creases alongside the eyes, the jaw. Truly letting yourself drift into maybe a space of sleep or deep relaxation. Inhale and slowly exhale. And a little promise to yourself today in our reading. Today, I will start filling my own cup, being my own muse, and knowing my own worth, loving my own skin, and praising my own existence. Today, I will begin validating my own journey and begin to speak my own truth without fear. To know it's okay to admire my own reflection, experience my own love, enjoy my own company, and extend my own energy. Today, I will create my own paradise. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. I invite you to stay a little longer in your relaxation if you like today. I'll leave the music on. Or otherwise, wish you a beautiful bank holiday. Speak soon.